Hi folks, it's Roland Kim with Keller Williams and the Kimbuna team in Vancouver today, talking to you about if you want to become a realtor. I wish you would watch this video and I wish you would call me to make sure that you know what you're getting into. Very few things bother me as much as running into a person that has just completed their licensing and they are now a realtor, and they have realized by the time they get their licensing, by the time they put in all that effort and information, that perhaps they didn't see the industry the way it really is. And the information you see at all those TV shows, I'd say that's maybe 10-20% of the job, and the rest is the bottom 80-90% is lead generation, relationship cultivation, client interaction, and really doing a great job of follow-up and relationship building. And so I really think if you want to be a realtor, it's critical for you to understand some of the high-level conceptual facts. And that is the top 20%, certainly the top 10% of realtors in Greater Vancouver rarely change. There's always room for more awesome people to join, because there's always some folks that are retiring, moving on, different places they're moving to. But on average, the top 10-20% of realtors consistently remain relatively the same. Every year when we have kind of our awards, we often see the same people often receiving awards, with of course newcomers as people are retiring and moving on as well. But that leaves the fact that the bottom 60, 70, 80% are turning over dramatically. No one talks about the fact that there are hundreds of new agents joining the Vancouver market, the Vancouver real estate market every month, and hundreds of agents leaving every single month. And this is not a conversation about me wanting to minimize the competition in the realtor sphere. Rather, I want to reduce and minimize the wrong people bouncing into the market and bouncing out. I fell into real estate thinking I was going to do it part-time with a real background in entrepreneurship and business building. And for those reasons, I've had to develop my sales skills and my relationship building, but I've been really excited and motivated, and it's filled my bucket from an entrepreneurial perspective, because in many ways, each client, each quarter, each year, it's a different business almost. It's a bit different climate. So you're changing your business, you're migrating, and that's really what's captured me and kept me in this profession. And I've certainly heard over the years, over my 15 years, that many of the people who come and go through the profession of realtors, and in many ways they aren't even becoming a realtor, because I think until you've sold dozens and dozens of properties, you haven't gotten enough experience to really know what it's like. But that aside, they might fall into it for the wrong reasons, and often they have a perspective of what real estate is, and the truth is the core, the top thing that you need to do, the top perspectives, the top activities often are not what they consider real estate. And so it tends to create this environment where a lot of people enter. They might be great people leaving jobs that they might have liked, but they always want to talk about real estate. And I think we do a mistake in the industry of not talking to prospective people who want to become a realtor, to really talk to them about what it's like and what it's not. So if any of you out there are watching this video, I welcome new amazing people to join the world of becoming a realtor. But prior to that, please talk to a couple seasoned professional realtors to learn the good, the bad, and the reality of becoming a realtor, and how to be successful in the field, because I want to save your time. Your time is valuable, and I want to make sure that it's always a win-win with new folks joining the industry and the profession. Again, Roland Kim with Keller Williams in Vancouver, and I'm part of the Kimbuna team, top 1% team in the Greater Vancouver area. Call me if I can be of help.